This episode of LVG breaks down the Commander version of the Clone Commander, alongside the command cards found in the Republic Specialists Personnel Expansion box. The hero miniature for this video was painted by our friend Dan over at CREATEminis, and if you would like to see how he turned this hunk of plastic into Commander Cody, check out his YouTube channel down in the description. In addition to fantastic tutorials, you can also commission CREATEminis at a special LVG discount over on Etsy. Type in Visual 10 to receive 10% off your order. Alright, on to the breakdown. The Clone Commander is a commander unit for the Republic. He moves at a speed 2, has a health value of 4, courage value of 2, rolls red defense dice, and has a voice that sounds eerily similar to a bounty hunter Samuel L. Jackson dismembered. At ranges 1 to 2, the Clone Commander can attack enemies with his DC 15 blaster rifle, rolling 3 black attack dice. In melee, the Commander rolls 2 red attack dice, and those attacks, alongside his keywords, make for a really intriguing, low-cost command option for the Grand Army of the Republic. We will now break down the keywords associated with this commander. Direct is a keyword that gives a player greater activation control, allowing a player to issue an order to a friendly unit. Direct is followed by the unit type that the issue can be ordered to. In the case of the Clone Commander, during the command phase, they can give an order to any core clone trooper unit as long as they are within ranges 1 to 2. In this example, the Republic player plays standing orders, issuing an order to Obi-Wan. Because the Republic player also has a Clone Commander, that commander can issue an order to the nearby Phase 2 squad, and it can do this every turn, as long as there's an eligible squad within range. Free orders issued. Who doesn't like the sound of that? Bolster is a stackable keyword action that reinforces units that don't natively surge. The keyword allows you to spend an action to hand out a surge token to friendlies at range 1. The number denotes the amount of units that may receive a surge token. During the Clone Commander's turn, he decides to use his Bolster 2 keyword, giving 1 surge token to both Obi-Wan and the Phase 2 squad. The Clone Commander can now continue his activation with 1 action left. Sharpshooter is a stackable range attack oriented keyword that reduces an opponent's cover. Sharpshooter 1 eliminates light cover, and Sharpshooter 2 eliminates heavy cover. Here, the Clone Commander fires his blaster at a lone Stap Rider. In normal circumstances, the hit would go away because the Stap Rider has cover 1, but because the Clone Commander has Sharpshooter 1, the Stap's cover 1 is negated to nothing. All 3 hits go through, and because white dice do not save lives, the Stap Rider is eliminated, and Obi-Wan beams with pride. He taught that orange trooper well. No way that dude betrays him. The 3 command cards found in the Republic Specialist Personnel Expansion can be used by any Republic commander, including field commanders and any units that have been promoted to the commander rank. These command cards offer a ton of flexibility and options for Palpatine's first army. Synchronized Offensive is a 1-pip command card for the Republic that allows a player to issue orders to 1 vehicle. After you issue orders to the vehicle, you may choose to issue orders to a clone trooper unit as long as it is within range 1 to 2 of that vehicle. In this example, the Republic player plays Synchronized Offensive and issues orders to its AT-RT. Both Padme Amidala and these Phase 1 clone troopers are within ranges 1 to 2 of the AT-RT, but because Padme isn't a clone trooper, the AT-RT can only choose to issue orders to the Phase 1s, who are within range. Air Support is a 2-pip command card that allows any Republic commander to issue orders to 1 commander or heavy unit. The card gives a clone commander or field commander access to a range 4 to infinity beam weapon for the round, a free attack that they can use at the end of their activation. The weapon has two keywords, Beam 2 and Immune Deflect. Beam 2 is a keyword that allows a unit to perform 2 additional attacks with the weapon against units that are within range 1 of the previously declared defending unit. Immune Deflect means that a defender cannot deflect this attack back at its attacker. In this scenario, the Republic player plays air support and has the option of either issuing an order to the clone commander or to the TX-130 Saber-class fighter tank, which has the Aayla Secura field commander and high energy shells upgrade cards. The player decides to issue the order to the Jedi-led Saber tank. During the TX's activation, it uses its turn to fire at both B1 squads, with Arsenal 2 before moving further back and into position. Now that its activation is over, it can use air support. Secura targets a B1 squad, and because the attack has Beam 2, she is able to further target a second B1 squad, and then finally Count Dooku. The Saber tank makes a beam attack, firing at each squad with separate attacks that turns the B1s to dust. When the attack hits Dooku, he uses his dodge token to cancel one of the hits, but even though he rolls 2 surges, he cannot deflect them back at the Saber tank, because the attack is immune to deflect. Instead, the Earl of Sereno will take 2 wounds, and the Saber tank's activation is now over. Attack of the Clones is a movie, 3-pip command card that allows any Republic commander to issue orders to 3 clone troopers. After units are issued an order with this card, they may gain a surge token or remove a suppression. Here we see a smattering of the 212th Attack Battalion's finest. The Republic player chooses to play Attack of the Clones. The Republic player uses its first 2 orders to issue an order to the ARC and Phase 2 squads, giving them a surge token each. The Phase 2 squad will receive a second surge token when the command phase is over and the activation phase begins. The last order is given to the clone commander, who is relieved of his suppression. Because the clone commander has the keyword Direct Core Clone Trooper Unit, which we discussed earlier in this video, he gets to issue an order to the Phase 1 squad. However, he is not able to take the suppression away from that squad because the command card's effects are limited to orders given from the card itself. This card's effects do not work for units that are issued orders from keywords such as direct, or cards such as HQ uplink, or by any other means. So now you can go have fun with these crazy new additions to the Republic's forces. And if you want your commander to look as good as mine, either head on over to CREATEminis' YouTube page for a tutorial, or use the discount code VISUAL10 on his Etsy page to get a commission of your own. And if you're in the Wisconsin area, send him a message. We had a ton of fun playing against each other in a game that went down to the bitter end. I won't say who won, but if you subscribe to us both, maybe we'll reveal it on a future episode. Or maybe we won't, and you'll just get amazing Star Wars Legion content. Seems like a win-win either way. Thanks for watching.